my channel. So for today's Vlogmas video, I'm actually going to be doing my wish list, which, if you haven't noticed, I hadn't done one yet, and a lot of people have already done like their Christmas wish list like early in the month. I'm doing mine so late in the month because I just kind of forgot. So if you didn't know, on my blog right now I'm actually doing 8 days of Christmas, so if you want to check that out, go ahead and click the link down in the description below. So getting into what I want for Christmas. Now, these first 3 things are actually YouTube / blogging related. So the first one is obviously a camera. I film on my iPhone. I vlog and I film on my iPhone, and not that I don't love it, because editing on my iPhone is so incredibly nice, but it's killing my battery. Like, quite literally, the battery is going to die, and it's not working anymore. Kind of don't know which one I want. I kind of want the Sony A1500. I've like tested that one in store before, and it's so nice. However, I do kind of like the, I think it's Marc Jacob. I don't think that's right. I think it's the Mark II. I don't know. It's something like that. It's the one with the really heavy autofocus. I personally love that. And I love like really heavy autofocus to where it makes the background like so blurry and it focuses on your face. I love that. So I kind of go back and forth on which one I want. Obviously, I do sit down videos, and sometimes I sit down and I talk for 30 minutes. So it would kind of suck if like I had a camera that does like overheat too easily though. So that's kind of the pro and cons on that situation. The second thing that I have on my wish list is actually a laptop. I want a MacBook. I don't care. I don't really know exactly like what MacBook I want. I just know I want a MacBook. I love my laptop that I have currently now, but it is about 5 years old. Half of the buttons don't work half the time. The CD drive doesn't work. The screen's falling off, and the screen's cracked. So I definitely want a new laptop, and I debate whether I should buy a camera or if I should buy a laptop first. I definitely don't know. So if you have an opinion, leave it in the comments below. Maybe I'll listen to it because I can't figure it out. The third thing that I have on my wish list is actually a tripod. So I do have a tripod, but I bought this tripod last year at Walmart. It was $10. And let me tell you, this thing has lasted, but it's falling apart. Like, quite literally. I don't know how it still like holds anything. It is so bad at this point. It's to the point where like I know I need to buy a new one, but I'm not. So that's why it's on my wish list. I want like I think it's 60. I don't know, a 5-foot tripod because I'm 5'4", and I would love to have something that's closer to my personal height, just because like I think it's a 4-foot one. And it's kind of hard sometimes, even sitting down with this one, to get it to be like my eye level even. So I definitely want like a 5-foot one. I would love a 6-foot one, but I don't think that's realistic. I don't even know if they make 6 feet tall tripods. I'm sure they do. I just want a better quality one. If anybody who started YouTube, you know, you don't always buy like the most expensive stuff when you first start out, because obviously you don't know if you're even going to continue to do this. So you don't want to spend a ton of money on a tripod or on lights or anything like that before you know if you actually are going to continue to do it. So the fourth thing on my wish list is actually softbox lights. So I've said this before that natural lighting is amazing. However, on days like today where it's rainy and dark, and no matter what I do, the lighting sucks and I hate it, but I have to kind of just deal with it because it's the reality of winter. Also, the fact that it gets dark at like 5 o'clock now. So, you know, my filming time is cut so short. So it would really be nice to have like some soft boxes. I know a lot of people love ring lights. I personally don't like ring lights, only because they're so like heavy that when you have ring lights, you look very pale if you're pale like me. because I'm pale. So that's kind of why I want softbox lights, because they tend to not be so harsh. You know what I'm saying? The fifth thing on my wish list is actually a like large skillet. So like, okay, so y'all know like you have your normal skillet that's like, I don't know, it, okay, like a normal skillet that you get whenever you buy like a pots and pans set, right? So I have one of those. I have a big one, I have a small one, okay. But if you've ever noticed, they have like big skillets that are like, they have like larger walls, but they're skillets, right? I so desperately want one of those because like I cook a lot of things that would be so nice to have one of those large skillets, like fried rice, for example. Like it would be so nice to have one of those to cook fried rice in, so that way I don't make a mess all over the stove. So I definitely think that like I'm gonna probably buy myself one. So the sixth thing on my wish list is actually an iron. I dropped my iron on the floor and the carpet burned literally to the iron. Which, did y'all know that happens? Because I really didn't know that would happen, but yeah, so I desperately need a new iron. On top of that, it has a short, so it turns off right in the middle of me ironing. And it, I mean like, and it's crazy because you would think it would hold the heat for a little bit. Oh no, this thing cools down in like record time. It's insanity. The seventh thing on my list and my final thing on my wish list is actually a coffee machine, like a Keurig, a new Keurig, one that has like the full pot, because Lord, I need it. So about a month ago or so, yeah, my Keurig actually broke on me and it was so sad. And then one of my coworkers actually was very kind and she let me borrow her coffee machine. So for the time being, I've been using that, but I miss my Keurig and my K-cups, and I'm so excited because I already know I'm getting one, Mom. But I'm just so excited to use it. I've tried to like not think about it because I know she has it and I just want to use it, and it's to drive me nuts. But I only have a couple more days and I'll have my Keurig and I'm so excited. So that is it on my current wish list. I'm sure that I sound like such an adult because I want a skillet, but you know, yeah. Anyways, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you want mine, go ahead and click the red subscribe button right down below. Also click the link in the description to check out my Vlogmas blog post of this day. Try and say that 5 times fast because that was a tongue twister if I hadn't heard one. But yeah, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.